Anniversary today. I've been watching the movie. I watched it last night. We kicked off the tour in Los Angeles, and I watched it at the intro of the previous screening and stuff. And the overwhelming feeling I have when I watch it is we were all so young. You're about to see the most baby-faced Matt Damon on the planet. Oh my God, he looks like a Tamagotchi. He's so young. You just want to feed him eggs on a digital device. Jason Mewes, man. Jason Mewes just looks like a baby, such a baby face. And he was there last night with me, and I was watching him on the screen, and then I turned to look at him in real life. The baby face is gone. None of these fuckers have lines in their faces, and now we all do. So that's what I've walked away with, this fuck we've aged. But the movie holds up, man. That was the thing I was most worried about. Like, ooh, it's gonna play like a movie from the 90s. There are moments where it's like, this is definitely a movie from the 90s. But generally speaking, man, it holds together for a modern audience. Now, quick poll. How many people have seen this movie before? Put your hands together. How many people have never seen this movie in a theater? Put your hands together. Welcome, man. Just to let you know, you can't pause this shit. You just have to watch it all the way. How many people, from my own notification, have never seen Dogma? Put your hands together. Welcome. Welcome to the congregation, kids. You're in for a fucking ride and shit. Quick story though about how long a tail this movie has. A couple of years ago, I gotta tell you this to tell you all this. A couple of years ago, I had a heart attack, right? So afterwards, I had massive blockage in the LAD, the artery goes across the front of my heart. So the nutritionist in the hospital was like, you might think about going plant-based. And my kid, who was a vegan, was there. She was like, yes, Dad, please, go vegan, just try it, and shit like that. And I was like, all right, I'll try it for a couple months. That was 7 years ago, and it helped my health immensely. Flipped it around and shit, a bunch of weight fell off. Turned out to be beneficial. So, long story short, I used to be happy, now I'm fucking vegan. So, when I travel around and I talk and I do shit and whatnot, go city to city, I got this app that the kid taught me about. It's called Happy Cow. And so you enter your coordinates, and it'll tell you where the nearest like vegan restaurant is and shit. So like when I'm in Los Angeles and I enter my coordinates, they're like, you're probably in one right now. But the further away you get from LA, the tougher it is to find a good vegan restaurant. Case in point, you know, I went to the fucking Kansas City. No. But I went to Salt Lake City, and in my judgy little heart, I was like, there's no way the Mormons have figured out veganism. So there ain't gonna be no options. I entered my fucking coordinates when I got to Salt Lake City, 30 fucking vegan restaurants. One of them was a satanic vegan restaurant. It was called Art of the Bistro, and I had me a hail seitan sandwich as one. So I was telling the Salt Lake City crowd about it, and a lady stands up and she goes, then you gotta come to my coffee shop. I said, I don't drink coffee. She goes, is it a desanctified church? I was like, you have my attention, man. I said, what's that shit all about and shit? She goes, it's a satanic coffee shop. We call it Hallowed Grounds. And I was like, that's fucking adorable. I was like, what's all the Satanism out here and shit? They're like, the culture is all fucking religion, so the counterculture swings hard in the other direction. I said, all right, satanic coffee shop. I don't drink coffee, but I'll fuck with it now. I'll stop by tomorrow and see what it's like and shit. So in the morning I drove over there, and my imagination was captured. What is a fucking satanic vegan coffee shop like? We're gonna see sex. Like, there's gonna be an orgy at 10 in the morning. I'm gonna see a dick when I walk in there, man. And I'm ready for it, shit. But when I get in there, no orgies, nothing. It's just a pink coffee shop with a cool name and shit. That's it. So I wanted to support because I took the ride and shit, but I don't drink coffee, so I didn't buy coffee. They had a t-shirt that I got for my kids at Hallowed Grounds, name of the place on it. Then I saw this coffee mug that I was like, oh my God, it made me laugh. And coffee mugs generally don't make me laugh, but this was a really good spin on an old coffee mug, man. If you've been alive for any amount of time in this world, you've probably encountered the coffee mug with a coffee mug sentiment, joke if you will. Don't talk to me until I've had my coffee. It doesn't get many laughs. It's a polite chuckle and shit. I didn't make the joke, so don't worry, you're not hurting my fucking feelings. It's been around since time immemorial. Somebody said it once, and somebody made that reaction like, And because of that, we've been haunted by this fucking shit. So, I saw their version of that coffee mug, and it really made me fucking laugh. It said, on one side, hallowed grounds, and on the other side it said, don't talk to me until I've had my abortion. I did not take this as any sort of political statement. I thought it was a joke, like a brilliant joke, like somebody sitting around going, what's the weirdest fucking word that we could swap out with coffee, you know, and they fucking nailed it. So I said, my wife will love this. I'm totally buying this for my wife. I brought it home. I know my wife for sure. She fucking loved it. She's like, this is fucking hysterical. I said, it is fucking funny, isn't it? I said, you know what? I'm going to take a picture of myself drinking out of it, and I'm going to post it on Instagram. Big fucking mistake. That's when all the fun went away, man. Like, I forgot how divided the nation could be over issues like that and whatnot. So, case in point, there was a fucking comment somebody put up that said, that heart attack should have killed you. But I just wrote back, yeah, but science. It's true. Somebody said, what do you drink? Because I'm in the picture, I'm drinking out of the mug, and you can fully see the sentiment on the mug and shit like that. And they said, what are you drinking in that mug? Dead babies? And I said, I'm vegan. One of the tamest ones, so sweet, so adorable. It's back. I didn't even get offended by it. I just felt like, oh my God, that's so cute. I swear to God, this was the first comment I read. The rest of them got pretty heinous and shit. But this one was sweet. It said, I can't believe my favorite filmmaker from the 90s would make fun of religion like that.